Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Sage Journey. My name is Drew Caroline, and today I'm making the last dish of the holiday that for me is very nostalgic. I didn't get a chance to make it this year, so I'm making it in the first of the year. It is called Christmas Eve soup. At least that's what my family has always called it. This is a tradition that has been in my family for generations. My grandma used to go to her grandparents to have this soup on Christmas Eve. And I remember going to my grandparents on Christmas Eve to have this soup and then driving home before Santa gets there and getting to bed. It is a very old recipe. It has barley, which you don't see very often. And my goodness, barley, a little bit goes a very, very long way. In fact, I believe it only takes a tablespoon for this entire meal. All right, let's get started. First things is this wonderful beef roast. Now, what I did with this earlier was cover it with some salt, pepper, and a little sage. It doesn't call for sage, so this is my own little adding, which is something I'm hard pressed not to do. I just always add little things that sound good to me. So today, I added sage. I'm going to now put it over in this pan of already warmed butter. Okay. Now I'm going to let that brown for a little bit on both sides. And while that's happening, I'm going to cut up this garlic. Oh, and I almost forgot. We need an onion. All right, I'll put that again. Oh, here now. Okay, I'm back. What do I do with the knife now? Oh, there it is. Now I'm back. I love garlic, and I'm always worried I'm going to do too much. So then I'm worried I'm going to do too little because I'm worried I'm going to do too much. It's just the whole thing. I've decided to do 4 cloves of garlic. I think that should be enough. Okay, I'm trying to make sure it's brown on all the sides. This recipe calls for just over a cup of carrots, so we're see. Oh, I just saw them in front of me, which is why I started doing them. And I'm doing this. I'm bad at doing like 2 things at once like this. I mean, it's 3 things really, which is part of the issue. Is I'm recording, I'm doing this, and I'm doing that. So I'm bad at doing 3 things at once. I can kind of do 2 things at once. We don't need these till later, so I'm going to put them over here. Okay. Onion. I don't want to burn the middle of the pan, but some of this still needs to be a little browner, in my opinion. And since I'm the one cooking it, my opinion is the only one that counts. Whew, starting to get into my eyes. Whew. That looks really, really, really good. Stick a fork in it. It's done. Oh, I amused myself. Now that my husband and daughter are back from her walk and I finished the onions, which are over here in this bowl, and then over here I made more of kind of a beef broth that I want to put in here to, like, really give it a meaty flavor. So I did that while my daughter was riding her tricycle around and around in circles. She's now downstairs listening to Gabby's Dollhouse. I don't know if you can hear it. Hopefully not. I want to say grated. That's not the right word. I the carrots and cleaned them. So, and these I washed, but I'm going to keep the skins on, I think, because I don't know, texture, visual, I just like it. So, I'm going to have to cut the carrots. It's a cup, a little over a cup. So I was thinking I didn't do enough carrots, but maybe I didn't do, maybe I did too many carrots. Not quite a cup yet. I did one carrot too many. I'll have to do something with this carrot. I'll probably just eat it. 1 too many potatoes too. In fact, it only called for a cup and like a third of potatoes, and I think I did 2 cups of potatoes, which is fine. Now it's time to go back to the stove. I forgot 4 celery stalks. Technically it called for 6, but after I cut up the 4, I was like, you know what? That looks like enough. I'm not the biggest celery fan. I almost forgot the diced red tomatoes with juices. The recipe calls for a cup of corn, peas, and green beans, and I just did frozen ones, but you can use pretty much whatever you want. Alright. And now to let that simmer for a while. I cannot believe I almost forgot the barley in the barley soup. 1 tablespoon goes a very long way. Oh, this is it. Ooh, man, I am very excited. Now, I have to admit it is the next day because last night, by the time I got dinner done, it was time for dinner, and after eating, the last thing I had energy for was cleaning the kitchen and filming this. But I get to have it for lunch. Salad. I forgot one thing. Traditionally, this is eaten with buttered saltine or oyster crackers. There's also this other buttery cracker that I forgot what it's called. I'm partial to saltines though. Remember, this is a winter soup, so there's a lot of vegetables in it, and there's gonna be a lot of fat, which for the winter makes a lot of sense. Especially in Buffalo, New York, where I'm from. Take a saltine, put on a little butter, then this smells like childhood. Oh, this is so good. I'm gonna finish this though while I'm watching A Midsummer Murder because I have to go back up to work and I want to relax, and I don't like getting on camera, so there. It is such a wonderful childhood memory, and I'm so glad I made it, even though it's into the next year. It doesn't matter. I'm happy I got it done. If you guys have watched this far, thank you so very much. And if you like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe so that you never miss an episode, because I'm trying my darndest to get a video out once a week, at least. I know the last one was late, so I'm very sorry, but consistency. It's hard, but you know, just can't stop striving for it. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Bye.